Have you ever heard the saying, out of sight, out of mind? Well, today's story is all about that, but with a furry, whiskered twist. Let's dive into the tale of a very clever cat and a town full of worried mice. Once upon a time, in a cozy old house, lived a colony of mice. Their lives were filled with joy and cheese, except for one big problem: a sly, quick-footed cat. This cat was a master hunter, and the mice lived in constant fear. Every squeak, every scamper could be their last. The situation grew so dire that the mice decided to hold a great council. One wise old mouse, with a long gray beard, stood up. "My fellow mice," he squeaked, his voice trembling. "We cannot go on like this. We must find a way to know when the cat is coming. I propose we put a bell around the cat's neck. That way we will hear the jingle jingle whenever she moves and have time to run to safety." What a brilliant idea! All the mice cheered and danced with excitement. They imagined a life free from surprise attacks, a life where the sweet sound of a bell would be their alarm. They celebrated the old mouse's wisdom and felt a huge sense of relief. Their troubles were finally over, or so they thought. Amid the celebration, a small, quiet mouse who hadn't said a word shyly raised his paw. "Excuse me," he whispered. "The idea is indeed wonderful, but I have just one question." All the mice turned to look at him. He took a deep breath and asked, "Who among us is brave enough to put the bell on the cat?" Suddenly, the room fell silent. The cheering stopped. The mice looked at one another, their whiskers drooping. They looked at their tiny paws, then imagined the cat's sharp claws and even sharper teeth. One by one, they all made excuses. "Oh, my back is sore today. I think I have a cold coming on. I have an urgent cheese-tasting appointment." In the end, no one was willing to take on the dangerous task, and so, the great plan, as clever as it was, remained just that, a plan. This story teaches us a valuable lesson. It's easy to come up with great ideas, but a plan is useless without the courage and action to see it through. Execution is everything. So, the next time you have a brilliant idea, don't just talk about it. Think about the how, and be brave enough to take that first step. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales and wisdom. See you next time.